Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll. And on the hill, the lefty, Nestor Cortez Jr. And he comes in off a really nice season on the hill, Chris.
An ERA in the low twos last year. So consistent, so dependable. Talk about a skipper who's got a guy like that that's going to go out there and not just keep them in the ball game, but really give them an opportunity to win a ball game, even if it's a low-scoring day for the offense. That's who he was last season. And
he swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Into second safely. It's a leadoff double to start the game.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Looking to stay hot after yesterday's game. 4 for 5 in that one. In there for strike one. That one lifted to left. Cabrera sizing this one up. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. And time now for the Phillies lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Connor Falefa settles under it and makes the catch. 2 down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Rhys Hoskins, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off, see if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Here comes a pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Cabrera going back on this one. And that one's gone. So he leaves the yard to left. And the Phillies take the lead. It's 2-0.
Crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something, but really it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
So 2 away with nobody on. Kyle Schwarber will hit next. In the air to left center. Cabrera makes the catch, and that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. Back in the Bronx, and today's starter, Taijuan Walker.
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year, a sub-350 ERA, and you know, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub-2s, they're dominating, but when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, you know, good season last year, opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next pitch just misses. The count now 2-2. Way high. Singing some numbers fun with Taijuan Walker, originally drafted by the Mariners. His number was 44. That was his favorite number growing up. When he got traded to the Diamondbacks, that was Paul Goldschmidt's number. Switched to 99 when he moved to Toronto. Hyun-Jin Ryu at 99. So he went 00. Eventually landed with the Mets. But Mr. Met wears 00. So he went back to 99. Here's DJ LeMahieu leading the AL in batting average. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Chris DJ LeMahieu, given name David John LeMahieu. Some people call him by the nickname the Big Fundy.
What's the Big Fundy, partner?
Well, it's short for the Big Fundamental because he's so good fundamentally, both at the plate and in the field. The punch out there, now 2 away. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. First pitch, and he just misses. Aaron Judge in 2016 got 95 plate appearances and hit just 179. He kept that number 1. Oh, he gloves it. Down in order go the Yankees. They trail it here 2-0. back in New York. Second inning set to go. And here is Nick Castellanos. The wind of the pitch. Found back our way, and that's out of play. Cortez, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a two-seamer. Not close with that one. Now 1-2. The wide to kick the pitch. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Torres on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
JT Realmuto, the next to hit, takes ball one. The wind of the pitch. That one ran inside, almost got him. Next pitch inside, and that's ball three. And there's a strike. Lifted in the air, right center field. Judge getting an angle on it. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies.
Edmundo Sosa.
First offering misses the mark. Called strike right there.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Next one off the plate inside. 2 balls and a strike. That's a laser base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Jake Cave now. And that's in there for strike one. Sosa off of first with 2 away. Snap throw to first. And he's back standing. Up the middle. Over to Torres. That's the 3rd out. Phillies strand 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back at Yankee Stadium, here's a big power threat. Giancarlo Stanton. Giancarlo Stanton, certainly a physical presence, and Chris, one of the more imposing guys at the plate in the entire sport.
He's a force, and I think it's scary for pitchers thinking about making a mistake to him because you know you're not going to get that baseball back. He hits the ball so hard, you don't even have to watch him swing. You can just close your eyes and listen and know exactly who it is that hit the ball.
Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides, and with the stuff guys have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. Singy Taijuan Walker, originally drafted in the 1st round by the Mariners back in 2010. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One down.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
Turner with the throw to first. Rizzo out of the play.
Second baseman.
Here's Gleyber Torres. First pitch just misses.
Well, showed a lot of promise early on, but dealt with some injuries there and a lack of consistency. But over the last couple of seasons has really found it. Like the way that he commands that two-seam fastball. You don't see a whole lot of guys using that pitch as much as they used to, but he's got a good thing working with it.
One-two now. And there's a ball. Here's the 2-2. Stays alive. And a pitch. Just outside. And the count is filled up. High fly ball down the left field line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. 3-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. They trail things here 2-0. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, Trey Turner now. Turner in his 7th season hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient. Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track. And now Alec Bohm. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there, 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. One down, base is empty. Not even close there. 1-2 to count. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch inside, and that's ball 3. And now the lefty. Line drive. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's Harper now. First time up was a pop out. Harper, the former MVP, 30 years old now. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. The 0-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Late with the swing there.
2 strikes.
And that is there. Harper frustrated as he's rung up on strikes. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now the left fielder, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Walter.
0-1.
0-1's the count.
Here's a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now Bader up to the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Bader measures 6 feet even, 210 pounds, and he was a third-round pick back in 2015.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Next offering is fouled back.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Here's Jose Trevino. First offering, and it just misses. Liner, base hit.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make...
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. One left for the Yankees, and they're down 2-0. Back in the Bronx, out of the fourth. And now the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. Cortez back to work. Fouled off left side. The 0-1. And strike two.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Line drive, base hit down the line.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Swings through that one. 0-1. Chris, one cool nugget on Kyle Schwarber. He has homered in every type of playoff series. A wild card game, a wild card series, a division series game, a league championship series game, and in a World Series. Here's a 1-1.
Tells me he just lives for the big moment.
It's sort of like the cycle of postseason homers.
Did you say cycle?
The pitch. Good eye right there. Hoskins on at first. Nobody out. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. One away.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And a foul ball. And here it comes. Tap dances out of the way of that one. The 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Lined into left center. Base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
First and second, 1 out. JT Realmuto steps in. First pitch, and he just misses. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Out towards left center. Cabrera on the move to the gap. Pulls it in on the run. Out number 2. And digging in for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa picked up a base hit to center his first time up.
Sosa.
In there for strike 1.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Hammer, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
Well, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Cade in the box now, takes strike 1. That one the other way, and that is that. Phillies leave them loaded, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Back here in New York, now the number 2 hitter, DJ LeMahieu.
The third baseman, DJ.
You know who? DJ LeMahieu is one of those guys that if you're on the other side and your pitcher's got a no-hitter, he's the last guy you want to see at the plate just because his bat control is so good. He uses the entire field.
The right-hander back to work. And it's fouled away. The other way. Steps on first for the out.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here is Aaron Judge. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And that's just foul. There comes an 0-2 to Judge. Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
That one missing inside. The wind and the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's the second out.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Here's Stanton now. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that keeps the inning alive. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Just missed.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Next pitch misses. 2-2. Righty to the plate. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score. Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Torres in the box now, takes strike one. Stanton, the lead runner, out at second. Rizzo at first, 2 out of the inning. Gonna count 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. So they strand a pair. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Phillies 2 and the Yankees nothing. We go to the top of the 5th. Trey Turner at the plate.
The shortstop, Trey.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Here's a rocket out to left. Cabrera makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Saying 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in 1 game, and before that game in the clubhouse there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Fought off foul.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Throw on to Rizzo, and the first 2 set down at the top of the 5th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
And now here is Harper. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. And that's in there for strike 1. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
On the ground to first. Rizzo takes it himself, and the Phillies are set down in order. Go down quietly in the inning, but they're on top 2-0. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. Bounced up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Awesome play there.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now Harrison Bader. Caught looking his first time up. In there, and it's 0-1. Yeah, this really was the first old school new ballpark that we saw in the major leagues. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Schwarber makes the grab. 2 down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
In the air out towards right center. It falls in, and that's a knock. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. Trevino into second, and he's got a double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Trevino on at second with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. In the air, right field. Castellanos makes the play, and that will end the inning. The Yanks lead one. They're still down. It's 2-0. Top six, and it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Cortez back to work. And there's the strike. Hoskins, 30 years old now, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2014. And that one handled. Throws to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Now batting, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. 1 home run shy of 200 for his career. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt a shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Castellanos in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a base hit up the middle.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now it is JT Realmuto. That's to third. Out number 3. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors. Back at Yankee Stadium. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the third baseman, DJ LeMahieu. The pitch. That's a strike across the top of the zone. And it's even up. That's to third. Boom. Collects it. Fires over to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Here comes Aaron Judge. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. For Judge, he's really developed into more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness in the strike zone to boot.
That's critical. Very important. If you want to be one of the best to ever play, it can't be all about hitting home runs. You have to have plate discipline as well.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. The outfield playing him to pull, with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. First offering misses the mark. Singy, we think of Giancarlo Stanton with the big-time power as a baseball player, but he was actually... Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it is gone. Giancarlo Stanton goes deep. His 2nd of the year, and they've got their first run. It's 2-1.
Fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Taijuan Walker won't go any further tonight. And he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. A new arm into the game, the righty, Andrew Bellotti.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
That one's in there, 0-1. Bellotti, in his second season, he features a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Right-hander kicks, deals, and a swing and a miss. Third out, and that ends the frame. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Domingo Germán.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Number 0, Domingo Germán.
Well, one-run game. Here's a speed threat. Edmundo Sosa.
The second baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
The pitch. Gets the outside corner with that one. Movement in the Yankees pen. Number 97 getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Loaisiga getting cranked up as well. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
That one not close. Now 1-2. Soft contact in the air, calls it in, and there's one away. So up next, Jake Cave. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That to right. Judge is under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So the lineup flips over. Now it's going to be Trey Turner for the 4th time tonight. First offering, and it just misses. And that's down and away.
2-0.
And the pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Cabrera makes the catch, and that back in the Bronx. Gleyber Torres up to the plate.
The second baseman.
And a pitch. Strike on the inside corner.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Next offering misses, and that is ball 1. Good eye right there. In the air to left down the line. And that is a foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. You're a little late, opposite field not.
Fires over to Hoskins. And Gleyber Torres retired. And here is Oswaldo Cabrera. Bounce to the left side. Turner with the throw to first. And that quickly 2 away. And now the center fielder, Harrison Bader. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's in for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Now, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So the Yanks go in order. And our score remains 2-1. Back in New York, we're at the top of the 8th, and the batter now, Alec Bohm.
Alex Bone.
And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. To the left side, but it is well fouled. The next pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's Bryce Harper.
Designated hitter, Bryce Harper.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. And delivers outside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. In the air, center field. Bader makes the grab, and there's two down. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. He's already homered in this game. That's hard hit on the line. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Runner at first with two away. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. And the first offering is not close. That one drifts inside. Swung on, belted. Judge going back on it. Still going back. And out of here. Kyle Schwarber goes deep. His first homer of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-1. Singy, somebody go track down that baseball. It's number 200 for him.
200 career home runs. That's legitimate power at the plate, and that's something that a lot of guys would dream of getting to. No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. And the first pitch misses in the dirt. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. This one in the air, center field. Bader makes the catch, and that'll do it. But the Phils get two on this blast. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back for more from the Bronx. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jose Trevino. So they turn to Craig Kimbrell. The Yankees looking to rally.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Phillies, number 31, Craig Kimbrell.
And a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Now the 0-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and misses, and 2 away now.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Next offering is fouled back. And 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
And that one missing low.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2 and 2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2 and 2. 2 down, nobody on. Caught him looking for the K. Yanks held in check, and they trail it 4-1. Back at Yankee Stadium, all set to start the 9th in this one. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Herman back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Herman measures 6 feet 2 inches. 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next offering is in for a strike.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladi, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
And a 1-2. And that one off the outside edge. Next offering misses down and away. Out to short. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. And that's in there for strike 1. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Derek Hall. 1 out, the base is empty for him. Left-hand hitter waits. That one blasted deep to right. That's back. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. His first homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 5-1.
So tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, number 97. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Now, Jake Cave. He swings and fouls one off. And the right-hander deals. And there's a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. Got it by him for the K.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there, and that's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the one before, then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and mixing up the speeds. That wasn't the best location with the fastball, but clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for at the plate either.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. And that'll do it. The Phillies add another on this solo homer. It's now 5-1. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. So coming into the game now on defense, Josh Harrison. He'll play second.
Second base.
Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, bottom of the ninth. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. First offering misses the mark.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
The pitch. And it is 2-1. And Judge spoils that one. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Stan in the box with one away as he takes ball one. And a ground ball to first. He takes it on his own, and they're down to their last out. And here is Anthony Rizzo. A strikeout and a walk. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. The 0-2. And that one a little bit high. The next offering misses. It's 2-2. Just one strike away. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Yankees, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base.
And they gonna want them a fraction of love only.
Welcome to Inside the Show. Baseball is back in April. Let's check out some of the results from yesterday. Looking first at the NL East, the Phillies hit 3 long balls as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 5-1. The Miami Marlins put together 10 total hits as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 6-3. The Rays allowed only 5 hits in the game as they took down the Nationals in Washington 2-1. The Mets combined for a 4-hitter as they grabbed an extra innings win over the Brewers 6-3. Ronald Acuna Jr. had a day to remember, amassing an impressive 7 RBIs at the plate as Atlanta downed the Cardinals 17-7. The Reds sent 3 balls into the seats as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 5-4.